issue of babies, children, came up again. I don't have this really strong maternal instinct. I'm sorry, you know. There's nothing I can do about it. I had to find the one guy around whose biological clock is ticking, you know. I always thought that was a woman's thing, but yeah, it was hard enough the first time, you know. I really don't want to go through that again. Well, I have to wonder if that beautiful baby that I had forgives me. You know, what about that? I mean, has he had a nice life? Has he had people to love him? Is he okay? Is he happy? Is he okay? I wonder if he even knows I exist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wonder what would have happened if I would have been allowed to keep him. Would I have been a good mother? Is he better off without me? Am I too selfish? Maybe I use my parents as an excuse because they made me give him away, but maybe I didn't want him. Maybe I did. I don't know. It's so long ago. I don't remember how I felt. So why does it hurt so much? Why does it still hurt so much?
Come on, fellas, give me my guitar case.
Oh, shut up! Come on!
What? What are you gonna do with that, huh?
Come on, you guys clear out now before somebody gets hurt. Really hurt. Come on, move.
Let's go.
I'll be back for you guys. Yeah, sure.
You all right, Strings?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be without you, my friend.
Let's go take care of that hand.
Yeah.
I think you'll have it finished today, Spider.
Yeah, I'll have it done today.
This is my painter, Sergei. Found him on the street 3 weeks ago. Defacing some of our exceptional metropolitan architecture. What do you think? Huh? Adds character, no?
It all looked the same to me.
That's the problem with you, Sergei. You can't find the beauty in anything. All business. But this is art, huh? You, get down, now!
Freeze! Hands in the air! Now! Do it!
Freeze! Get behind the counter, don't move!
You! On the ground! Now! Move! Move! Everybody put your hands where we can see them!
We're gonna need more personnel over here. We're also gonna need another backup.
Copy. 2 squad cars in a wagon.
Hey, Lieutenant. Guess who we caught? The Kingfish himself. Sergei, say hello to my lieutenant.
Good job, Ray. Escort Mr. Truba to my car. I'll, see he gets taken care of.
Watch it! Spread them!
There's nothing on me.
You're a real choir boy, huh?
Who's the kid?
His name is Spider. Street kid. Says Petrov hired him to paint graffiti.
What's your story?
Just a victim of circumstance, man. Mr. Petrov asked me to tag the walls. That's all I was doing.
Is that right, eh? You can go.
What? Get out of here.
What the hell you doing in my... Man, get out of... What did I tell you? Get out of here. What did I tell you I'd do to you? Find you in my dumpster. Well, time for the clock punchers to get home before they turn in pumpkins.
Yeah, like you wouldn't trade places with any one of them.
Hell no. I ran away from that life. You did too.
No, I never had that.
Well, you didn't miss much.
All right, I got a jet.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's more Chinese here.
Yeah.
Huh? You ain't ever gonna find her. You don't think I know where you're going?
You're wrong this time, man. I'm gonna find out everything.
It's a fantasy, man. Fantasy. Even if it were true, even if it were, it ain't gonna turn out the way you think.
Why do you say that?
Look, you think you're gonna walk into some lady's life, a lady didn't want you in the first place, and the sun's gonna come up, and the birds are gonna chirp and chirp, or what the hell ever birds do? Listen, there's a reason that she did what she did. And sometimes it ain't worth it digging it up. It ain't worth it.
Come on in.
Told you they were smuggling the diamonds in the fish.
Yeah, well, your lead was a lot better than you know. As of this moment, you're under police protection. You're gonna have to stay here with me until your testimony at the arraignment.
Forget that.
And then after that, you're gonna
Forget
have to
that. I came up with my end. Where's yours?
come... Always the tough guy, eh? Her name's Jules Daniels. She lives upstate in a town called Williamsport.
Jules Daniels. Did you say why she gave me up?
No. Birth records don't get into that type of detail. This is everything I could find on her. Stan.
Good afternoon, Ray.
You lost or what?
Hey, Ray.
Hey?
Just got out of a meeting with the DA, and it looks like we're gonna need your informant's testimony to nail Truba.
No problems. I made arrangements for that.
You're very thorough, Ray, as usual. Very thorough. It's just that it might be best if you actually don't supply the informant.
What do you mean, Stan?
We got Petrov out of the way. That's who we were going after.
Cut to the chase. Ray, Truba is gonna walk.
Like hell he's gonna walk.
It's deeper than you think, Ray. If Truba goes down, it's gonna affect a lot of people.
So he got to you, didn't he?
Just don't supply the informant, and the whole case will fall through the cracks, and no one's ever gonna know.
No one except me.
I told you he'd never go for it. He still thinks he can change the world.
Not change the world. I'm just trying to unclog the toilet from crap like you.
You want some of me, huh?
Stop it!
You want some of me? Get him off! Get out of the way!
Stop it! Ray, let's be reasonable. If we take down Truba, another guy will fill his shoes, and then another one after that.
What are you trying to say, Stan? If you can't beat him, join him?
No! You coexist with them.
No, you can forget that!
Hey! We had a problem. Problem solved. Wrong. Van Loo knew the truth, and he believed that the truth would set you free. Let's go. Hey, Mural. It's just a watch. Ow! 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 Where is he?
Problem solved, eh? Problem solved. Now you got real problems.
Listen, Lieutenant, you've been taking the money just like everybody else. I suggest you handle it.
All right. You disappear and I'll take care of everything.
Is someone there? Gosh, you scared me.
I'm sorry, Jules.
I didn't expect to see you tonight.
I was in the neighborhood. Is there something wrong with your phone?
No, I took it off the hook.
You know, we kind of ended on an ambiguous note the other night.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I was thinking it might be best if I moved the bike out of here.
You sure you want to do that?
Well, it'd be easier for me to work on. You should get that. I'll be by tomorrow.
Hello? Hello?
So I told Peter, you can get a 15% discount on
All right, the suspense is killing me. How bad is it?
Well, math wasn't your big subject, was it?
Of course it was. My teacher was absolutely gorgeous. Used to sketch him every day.
Uh-huh. Well, your sales are pretty good. It's just some of these expenditures, like, for instance, oh, I don't know, 500 square yards of canvas.
I found it at a flea market. It was a fabulous deal.
500, Jules? 500? Why not? Oh, I don't know, 25? And what is this $600 spent at Volunteers of America?
Frames. Beautiful. Old antique ones. Turn of the century. Beautiful.
You spent $600 on frames at Volunteers of America? I don't even believe that's possible.
What a cherry!
Not even from you.
Trish, you can't find cherry frames anymore. You can't anywhere. Excuse me. Grand Bohemia. Hey, Ronnie. No, today's really not a good day. I need you here. All right, well, why don't you just, come on in when you can, I guess. Okay. Bye-bye.
Another death in the family?
Yeah, her, great aunt.
Oh, seems to me like she has a lot of great aunts. How did this one go?
She, choked on a Melba toast.
Creative, huh?
Look, she's 17. She's got problems.
Yeah, so we all have problems, but we don't go around pretending to kill off our entire family just to avoid them.
I was no different at 17.
You are a wonderful artist, you know that? But you're a terrible, terrible businesswoman. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks.
right. His name is Matt Strelicki. We lifted his Prince and Ray's apartment and ran him through SAFIS. He got arrested on a drug charge 2 years ago. He's a tough one. Your basic throwaway. Been through a number of foster homes since the age of 6. Now.
Excuse me, Detective. I'm Tom Derrick from the DA's office. I've been assigned to the Van Loo case.
Pleased to meet you, Prosecutor. Just bringing the team up to speed, actually.
Well, how are you guys all holding up?
Oh, tough losing one of your own. He's a good friend. A good cop.
Well, our office is 100% behind you.
Thank you.
Who are we looking at?
This kid here, he's the one. Now, I'm not gonna rest till we find him. Hayes here, be a point man. Anything you find, bring to him. All right, dismissed.
Gross. Why don't you look over here, sweetheart?
I never really was any good at math anyways. I guess I just don't know where to look.
Man, I wish I had some gear like that. Do you think you'd tell me where you got them? Hey, kid. Yo, Dirt. Where'd you get your gear, man? Salvation Army? Do you like that one?
Oh.
You want to say something, Dirt? I don't hear you saying nothing. What's the matter? Huh?
Tor, Dirt wants to challenge you.
Is that true, Dirt? You want a piece of me, eh?
Jay, stop. He's not bothering anybody.
What? Oh, Dirt needs a girl to fight his battles for him.
Grow up. Leave him alone.
Get out of my face, man.
Oh, my God. Oh, stop him. You better get out of here.
You better get out of here fast.
Hey! You! Wait!
Hey, what the?
I saw him go by there.
Quite a day we're having today. I'll say.
clothes were practically falling off of him. He had this big coat on that was like 2 sizes too large. It was drooping over these pants that were so shredded he was holding them together with duct tape.
Sounds like half the kids out there.
He was different. Strange. You hungry?
No, thanks. I'd like to stay on this.
I can bring something out here.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I was just gonna make something to eat. I thought you might want some.
Let's not make this any harder than it is, all right?
You know, I said I didn't want a family, Jack. I didn't say anything about you.
Well, I do want a family, Jules. It's kind of like a package deal. I gotta stay on this. My shift starts in an hour.
What's going on, Gordy? I just got the call.
Hey, Jack. I checked the outside doors. They're all secure.
We'll open it up. Let's check it out.
What the hell was that? Bats?
No, it's a bird. They're birds.
Oh, my God.
Well, you better get the store manager on the phone. Tell him he's got a major problem down here. There was no sign of forced entry. Maybe it was a disgruntled employee.
Well, I'll talk to my supervisors.
Look, the best way to clean this place out is with traps. I'll set about 20 inside the store. It'll take about 2 or 3 days, and I'll capture them all.
What about the interior alarm? We won't be able to reset it with all these birds flying around.
Could use gas. I'll have these birds out of the sky in 10 minutes.
No, we're supposed to be the store that cares, remember? The last thing we need is a bunch of animal rights activists jumping all over us because we gas some innocent birds.
What about the system?
We'll set the alarms on the exterior doors for now. We'll do without the motion detectors for a couple of days until we catch all the birds. Now, can we please go home and get some sleep?
Right, Mr. Herwick. Good night, Gordy. Night, Jack.
Hey, let's beat it!
Back off, boy. I'm looking for Spider.
I don't know no spiders.
Understand this. I will beat your head against this wall and kick your pathetic brains into the gutter if you don't remember real fast.
I haven't seen it, man. Swear to God. But talk to Strings. He might know.
Strings?
Yeah. He and Spider been kicking it in the abandoned building off 8th.
Get out of my face.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hey, I got these for my birthday and I wanted to return them.
It's not your size?
I lost a lot of weight.
You have a receipt?
No, but the price tag's still on it.
Wait, you're the guy that thrashed Jay Torpy at the food court the other day.
No, I think you got me confused with somebody else.
No, it was you. You look different, but I'd remember you anywhere. Where'd you learn how to fight like that?
The Marines, I was in the Special Forces.
Okay, don't tell me. I'm sorry about what happened. Those guys can be real jerks sometimes.
Yeah, whatever.
So would you like to exchange it for something else or return it for cash?
Cash.
So what's your name?
Matt.
Do you live around here?
Not far.
What school do you go to? You do go to school.
Look, it was cool what you did for me, but I ain't looking for no friends.
Are you serious? Here, 6458. Have a great day.
Hello?
Hi.
Can I help you find something?
Hey, you paint all these?
Some of them.
How'd you get a texture like this?
That's oil paint.
Cool.
Thanks. something in particular I can help you find?
Yeah, sorry about the brushes.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
So, how much does something like this cost?
A portrait? They range anywhere from $300 to $1,000.
People actually pay you that much?
Yes, people actually pay me that much.
So, how much would it cost to paint me?
You? That depends. When would you need it by?
Next week. It's kind of a gift from my mother.
Well, next week doesn't really give me much time, but since it's for your mom, I'll do it.
How long does it take?
Well, if you want to do it right, it takes a couple days. Is that a problem?
No, it's fine.
Okay. I can do it for $300, but I do need a $100 deposit.
100. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'll meet you back here tomorrow.
Okay. Hey, you don't want that paintbrush, do you?
Where is he? I'm not sure. The last time we talked, he said he was going to go look for his old lady.
He's an orphan!
No. It's his birth mother. He was adopted when his birth mother gave him up. He had done a favor for some guy, and this guy was going to give him all the information about her.
Your cooperation in this delicate matter has been appreciated.
So, how you guys making out with the bird population?
Well, it could be better. These birds are either very smart or very dumb. I don't know which.
Why is that?
Well, I'm not getting the numbers I expected. Either they're figuring out a way to get out of my traps, or they ain't smart enough to get in them.
So, how much longer?
Hard to say, and I'll be able to give you a good gauge on that tomorrow morning. I'm implementing my secret weapon.
What's that?
Oatmeal, raisin, and cookies. Birds love oatmeal raisin.
We're past the fourth level.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey,
Just
guys.
after the third post.
You don't even interested in buying computer games so cheap?
How much?
$10?
$10?
Yeah, I got Repo, Starfighter, and my own personal favorite, Black Widow.
How much for the CDs?
$5?
Okay. I'll take Fuzzy D.
Yeah, don't go home telling your parents about this. My dad'd kill me. He's an ex-Green Beret, messed up a bunch of dudes.
I'll trade you my bike for 10 of them. What? What are you doing?
All right, so the 3 and the 2 here, 100.
I'm not taking your whole life savings here, am I?
No.
Good.
When do we start?
Actually, I'm gonna have to fit you in.
Yeah, you're not gonna sit me in your store window like a monkey in a zoo, are you?
Okay, I suppose we could do it at my home studio.
Your place. School?
Okay, how's 7 a.m. tomorrow morning?
In the morning, why so early?
Well, you said you needed it done by next week, right? There's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, but I don't look good until at least 12.
Don't worry about that. That's my job. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I can't make it until after 9.
Okay, how's 10?
It's good, yeah.
Okay, great. What's your name?
Matt. It's Matt Walker.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey. Want you want my address?
Oh,
Hi, Jessica.
hi, Gordon. Making the rounds, huh?
Yeah. Excuse me. Well, all clear.
What?
No stowaways tonight.
Wow. Do I know you? Come on in.
Thanks.
This is my studio.
Okay, why don't you take a seat here so I can get a look at you?
Let me see what I have to work with here.
Rough skin. You spend a lot of time outside?
Yeah.
Why don't you straighten your tie?
You know, I never was good at this.
May I?
Yeah.
That's better. Okay, I need to take a few pictures, so hold still.
Smile. Okay.
So you want to do a late lunch? It's on me. Hey, Grady. You got a second?
Yeah, sure.
I've been going over this Van Loo case. There's a few things that just don't add up.
Yeah, what's that?
It's like this kid. The ballistics report on the bullet that killed Ray stated that it was fired from a .38 automatic. And that's a pretty expensive gun for a homeless kid. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, I don't know. Kids like that, they can get their hands on just about anything.
Yeah, but this gun had a silencer on it. How many street kids you know have guns with silencers?
A desperate kid like that could be a million reasons. His Laytons, though, were the only ones that we found.
Yeah. Well, like I said, there's a few things that just don't add up. I'd like to talk to this kid when you bring him in.
Yeah, you got it, Tom. Not a problem.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey, what do you want? Something we're not gonna let him have.
So what grade are you in, Matt?
I ain't in school. I dropped out.
You have any brothers and sisters?
No.
Me? No, I'm an only child.
You ever been married?
No.
Why not? I mean, you're pretty fine. I bet you got all kinds of dudes rushing you.
Well, thank you very much, Matt. I think.
So, you ever have kids?
What kind of a question is that?
Just wondering. I mean, you don't have to be hitched to have kids, right?
No. Hello? Oh, Ronnie, this is a bad day. I really need you to make those deliveries with me. Yeah. You know, I've got a business to run. Okay, if that's what you think is best, then... All right, good luck, Ronnie. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. Personnel problems.
You just fire that guy?
That guy was a girl, actually, and yes, she will no longer be working for me.
I'll work for you.
That's very sweet, Matt, but I don't think so.
Why not? I mean, you just said you need someone to deliver stuff, right? I had a delivery job once.
Have you ever worked in a gallery?
Yeah.
Really? Where? I gotcha.
How hard can it be? You do all the painting, right?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe we can cut a deal. You do the painting for me, and I'll work for you.
Okay. We'll try it for one day, see how it works out.
Cool.
Love that smile.
Hi. Jules around?
She's inside.
We have some kids breaking into a high school. Is there anyone in the vicinity of Huey High?
You working for her?
What are you, Secret Service?
I'm her friend.
Busted already, huh, Matt?
Ronnie quit or you fire her?
A little bit of both. Listen, I need these to deliver this afternoon, so why don't you come by the gallery around 3?
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
I got one of the boys from Impound coming by with a truck to help me with a bike.
Okay. Just make sure you lock up when you're done.
Who's the kid?
I'm doing his portrait. I gave him a job. Bye.
Just like that, you gave him a job?
Well, he seemed harmless.
Do you know anything about him?
Would you like him for a lineup?
You just keep an eye on him.
Hey, Trish is having a party here this weekend for my birthday.
I thought that was a surprise.
Yeah, it was, but I found out as usual. I'd like it if you'd be there.
If you're trying to torture me, it's working.
It's not intentional.
I can't.
You can't or you won't. Fine. We're gonna end up hating each other, aren't we?
Jules, I can't wait for you.
Just don't shut me out. Okay.
What, do I have to wear this?
Yes, that's standard issue.
Yeah, so who's this cop?
Jack?
Your boyfriend?
What, are you taking a survey?
I mean, what is he, like 50? He's way older than you.
He's, 3 years older than me.
And, what about these sunglasses? I mean, what, did he steal them from Elvis or something?
I bought them for him.
Well, I guess they're cool then.
Besides, he's a really good sheriff. That should count for something.
Cops I know are worse than the criminals.
I see. Do you have a lot of experience with this sort of thing?
There's TV and stuff.
Okay. Now, this is the right size, so we're going to start securing it with the staple gun.
Store's closing.
Yeah, I know.
Clever, Matt. You keep that up, and it'll take them a year to figure out you're here.
You alone?
Yes.
Who else knows?
No one, I swear.
What do you want?
Nothing. I just wanted to see what you were doing in here, that's all. I wasn't gonna bust you or anything. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna tell anyone. You can trust me.
Jessica, what are you doing in there?
I am so glad you're here.
All right, settle down, settle down.
I didn't know what to do. It was pretty stupid. I punched out, and then I realized that I didn't finish dressing the mannequin that's on the main aisle, and that she was just standing there, like, half-clothed, with her, sticking out. Anyways, I got to thinking that Mr. Hertwig would freak when he came in tomorrow morning and saw her posing in nothing but her calvins. So I went to the stockroom to take some of the new summer fashions that...
You went to the stockroom to get some clothes to dress the mannequin.
Yeah. And by the time I was done, it was too late.
Well, why didn't you warn the night manager?
I guess I thought I could finish before he locked up.
Jessica, if I didn't know you, I'd have to report this.
I know. I'm sorry. It was so stupid. Please don't say anything, though.
Let's just say we'll forget about it this time.
Thank you.
But if it happens again, you page me. I'll let you help.
Yeah.
Good night.
Okay, let's go.
I need 5 copies of that report sent to Scranton by tomorrow morning.
I'm sure I put it here somewhere. Here it is. Detective Van Loo issued the request for the birth certificate 2 weeks ago. As I recall, we had a difficult time tracking him down.
Right. But you did get the information.
Oh yeah, we even did a character search on the mother.
Can I see it?
It appears we don't have the documents. I can put in a new request.
Well, how long will that take?
Well, if the original request is still in their system, 2 to 3 days.
3 days? We're investigating the murder of a cop here.
I'll do what I can.
What are you doing? You're late.
You idiot. Get a grip! Look, I'm not gonna sit around twiddling my thumbs, okay, while that kid is running around
We
out there.
can't go calling attention to ourselves. When we find them, and we will, no court in the world is gonna see him for anything but a cop killer.
Lieutenant, this case isn't gonna make it to trial.
What happened?
It's nothing.
Nothing. Let me see. Oh, God, that's a bad one. Okay, come here. Keep pressure on it. Okay. This is gonna sting a little bit. Okay, let me get this around here. God, it's bad, huh? I'm not very good at this.
Might be cool if I wanted to rob a bank or something.
What's going on?
Oh, Matt cut his finger, and I got a little carried away with the gauze. Can you hand me that scissor?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. I promise this time I will have restraint. Okay.
Thanks.
Sorry, Jack. Something must have gotten into me.
Looks good on you.
So what's up?
I was thinking about the other day. So what time's your party start?
Thank you.
Hi. Just thought maybe I'd show you another side of me.
I don't think so. I saw everything I had to see last night.
Yeah, I guess you did. Hey, listen. Sorry. I just never had anybody do anything like that for me.
Hi.
Hey.
You know, no one would ever believe this. So, what'd you do around here for fun? That's incredible.
Keep it.
Are you serious? Where are you from, Matt?
Philadelphia.
Why Williamsport? Are you hiding from something?
It's part of it.
What happened?
I saw this cop get shot. And the guys that did it know I saw.
Why don't you go to the police?
Because they were the ones that did it.
Oh. You said that was part of it. What's the other part?
It's not important.
You can tell me.
It's nothing, really.
How long have you been on the streets?
5 or 6 years?
What happened? Did you, like, have rotten parents or something?
No, I was adopted. But they got killed in a car crash when I was 6. Then I got thrown in a bunch of foster homes and things got messed up from there. You got cool parents?
Yeah, kind of. They're in the process of getting divorced. Whose aren't these days, right? My dad moved out last year. I don't care. They're over 21. They could do whatever they want. Okay, so I think what they're doing stinks. They're so selfish, they never once asked me what I thought.
So, why didn't you tell nobody about me?
Well, it's not every day you meet a guy that's living in the ceiling of a department store.
I mean, really.
Maybe because we're the same.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Matt. What's up with him? Grand Bohemia. Hi, Mrs. Peters. How are you? Yes, actually, your frame will be ready tomorrow morning.
Hey, Matt.
We open at 9.
We're throwing a big surprise birthday bash for Jules tomorrow night. Why don't you come along?
All right, I'll see you then.
What do I gotta do?
Nothing.
Bye.
Just show up at her place after work. Well, I mean, you can bring a gift if you want to.
Cool. Can I bring somebody?
Sure.
Hi.
Okay. Faker. Happy birthday. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're in on this too.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Hi there.
Hi, I'm Jess.
Thanks for coming. Thanks all of you for coming. I mean it.
Okay, let's get this party started. You knew. Who told you to know?
Help me, I've fallen behind, and I can't catch up. All my friends are driving around.
Oh, thank you, Jack. Here, help me put it on, will you?
Okay.
Yeah, if you can do it, I can do it.
What do you think? Thanks, honey.
Now this one, it's from Matt.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. That was sweet. That's incredible. Why didn't you tell me you could draw?
I'm arrested.
Wow. Listen, when you come to work tomorrow, I'll have your portrait done. I promise. Thank you, Matt. What's next?
Okay, there you go.
Got him.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, you are.
I can't believe he drew this. Thank you, Jack. For everything.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, it's fine.
No, it's not fine. It's not fine, Jules. I can't keep going back and forth like this.
I just can't understand how you could throw everything away. I can give you everything. But that...
Well, what is it, Jules? What is it? Is it childbirth that you're afraid of? Because if that's it, we can adopt.
You don't understand.
Well, you've got to give me more than that. You've got to make me understand.
They made it sound so easy.
Who?
Everybody. They never told me how soft his skin would be. Or how I would remember his little fingers squeezing mine. No, they just told me that it was for the best. And that it would help me put that mistake behind me.
What mistake? What mistake, Jules?
When I was 16, I had a baby. A boy. And they made me give him away. I didn't have a choice.
I'm sorry, Jules.
And everyone says, oh, you can have more children. Jules, it's not that easy. Every time I look at a baby, I see him. And no matter how hard I try, I can't forget. And I gave him away. And that's a mistake that I've paid for every day of my life.
Guess you're locked out of your house tonight. Jules is nice. She's probably a cool boss, huh?
Yeah, she's all right.
She's pretty. I figured it out. The part of your story you won't tell me about. I asked myself, why does someone who has everything he needs 30 feet under where he sleeps, need a job. And why does that same person who plans on leaving town at any minute have a portrait painted of himself? It's all right, Matt. You're not the first teenager to have it for an older woman. Well, what is it then? You still can't trust me, huh, Matt?
She's my mother.
She's your mother. Come on, Matt. Be serious.
I've never been more serious about anything.
Oh my God. She doesn't know, does she?
No.
Are you gonna tell her?
Yeah. Maybe. That's when you tell me it ain't ever gonna work.
No! You gotta do it.
Yeah, but what if she loses it?
What if she doesn't? You've never kissed a girl before.
Hey!
Come here, I want to show you something.
What?
Come here. So what do you think?
It's amazing.
You really like it? You know, you've got a lot of talent. Now, what do you plan to do with it?
I never really thought about it. What do you think I should do?
I think you should go back to school. You should nurture it. You could have a great future in front of you. Something wrong?
It's just that I wanted to talk to you about something.
Okay.
Jules, there's two men out here that need to speak to you right away.
I'll be right there. Hold that thought. I'll be right back.
Jules Daniels?
Yes.
I'm Lieutenant Muro, and this is Detective Hayes of the Philadelphia Police Department.
What's this about?
Have you seen this boy? His name is Matt Strzelecki.
Matt. Yes, I know him. Is there a problem?
He's wanted in connection with the murder of a Philadelphia detective.
Matt. Wait here.
Watch it!
Hey, what's going on?
I need a doctor.
Go get Mr. Hurt.
Somebody call an ambulance! I need to speak to someone in charge here.
I'm the store manager. What the hell happened here?
Jess, don't look back, just drive.
Attention, everyone. Just a reminder that Sands is closing immediately. If you haven't already done so, please head for the exits. We apologize for the inconvenience.
They told her I killed the cop. They made it look like I did it.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I got a jet, you know, I gotta get as far away from here as I can.
You didn't tell her, did you?
No.
You've got to, Matt. Tell her the truth. Tell her who you are.
Jess, look, you can see the look on her face when they told her I smoked somebody. She's never gonna believe me, not now, not ever.
But you came so far.
Oh, it was stupid. I should have known.
They're gonna find you, Matt. It doesn't matter where you go, they're gonna find you, and then what?
Then I'll jet again.
All right. You've got a half a tank of gas, and the expressway is half a mile that way. The car's yours. I won't report it missing until tomorrow.
Just wait!
Just go, Matt.
What is it, girl? Huh? What? Sheriff, it's the circumstances, you know, a little bit beyond our control.
No, you should have informed us of your arrival here and the investigation.
Oh, sir, I understand. You see, we were following a lead. The lead paid off. Sorry, Sheriff, I apologize, but we just didn't have the time. This is a very dangerous boy we're dealing with.
Jack. Jack, what happened? Where's Matt?
We're not sure, Jules. We think he could still be hiding in the store.
Do you really think he did what they say?
It looks that way. You okay?
I just can't believe it. I mean, he was working for me. He was in my home. I trusted him.
I know. Look, why don't you go on home? There's nothing for you to do here. Go on home. I'll call you in a little bit, okay? Jules? This is Detective Hayes from Philadelphia. He needs a more recent photo of Matt. I told him he could come by and pick up one of those pictures he took. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Hey, Jack, we found something.
I was at the cash register when we ran into the store. I can't say I got a real good look at him.
How tall?
Well, looks like he may have slipped away from you again, Detective. What about the girl you said he was seen with?
I have several units out looking for her. When we find her, we'll question her. But I doubt she's going to be able to tell us much more than we already know.
Well, thanks, Sheriff. I really appreciate all the work you and your team have done on this.
is secure. Check with HQ.
Have a good day, Sheriff.
All right, let's get this stuff in the bags. It's $54 in cash.
Jessica, we've been looking all over for you.
There's something I think you should know.
So tell me.
He didn't do it. It's all been set up.
Jessica, I don't know what he's been telling you, but I'm afraid he did. Do you know where he is?
But it's lies.
The police from Philadelphia showed me overwhelming evidence. If you want to help him, the best thing you can do is
Did they tell you about her?
About who?
Jules.
What about her?
He's her son.
What, do you think this is a joke? You think this is funny?
It's true. You gotta believe me. She had him when she was young. He was adopted.
I knew there was something about that kid. You two, come with me. Come on, let's go. We don't have much time.
What? What are you doing?
Jessica, stay out of this.
Hey, look, don't be scared.
What do you want?
Look, I didn't do what they said, okay? I need your help.
Look, I don't know what you want. I don't know why you're here. Just get out.
Yeah, I need you to believe me. I didn't do it. It was them. They killed Ray. All right, now, I saw them, and they're trying to make it look like it was me. Look, you listen to me. I said a lot of messed up things, but I never killed nobody.
I'd like to believe you, Matt. Really,
Look, please, you need to believe me.
Why? Why is it so important?
Because you're my mom.
You get out. Get out!
I'm your son. Look, it's all in here.
Why did you come here?
Because I had to find out. Why didn't you want me?
Stop it. It doesn't matter.
Tell me!
I was young. It was a mistake.
Oh, I'm a mistake. I've dreamt about this my whole life, about coming here and finally meeting my real mom. And you're telling me I'm a mistake?
I was your age when I had you. My parents forced me to give you away. I swear to God. Man, I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it.
Well, well, ain't this sweet? One move, and you're dead, kid. On the ground.
Wait, there's been a mistake.
Miss Daniels, please, this is a police matter.
You don't understand.
Shut up! I said get down. What? You think I won't use this? Is that what you think? You think I won't use it? I said on the ground! Last chance, Matt.
Leave him alone.
Miss Daniels, don't make this any harder than it has to be.
I'm not gonna let you take him.
That's how it's gonna be? That's how you want it? Fine. I guess I'm just gonna have to shoot both of you.
Drop it! Drop it now! Get down, Jules!
Hey, this is the kid. This is the kid that murdered Detective Van Loo.
That's a lie! He's the one!
Drop the weapon, Hayes.
Sheriff, I don't think you're grasping this.
Which part? Will you shoot both of them? Drop the weapon.
Are you okay?
Car 25, do you read me? Loud and clear. Thank you. Please head to the Williamsport Mall.
So you were in the apartment when he got shot?
Yeah, that's right. All I could think about was to get away.
And then you came to Williamsport looking for jewels. Okay. You can go.
So is he what you imagined?
No more. I just can't get over the feeling. I hope he forgives me.
You know he's come a long way to find you. I bet he already has.
Are you gonna take him now?
Yeah. We'll take him down to the precinct. It'll be warm. We'll feed him.
Why can't he just stay here?
He needs to remain under police protection.
Well, then you can stay too.
Are you sure you're comfortable with that?
Yeah. I think so. You okay? Yeah, it has been a heck of a week, hasn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Look, Matt, I can't change what happened. But I'm sorry.
So, what do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Well, streets are all I know.
I know, but they don't have to be. Not anymore.
So quiet out here.
You can get used to that.